Welcome to WorkSpeak, Business English for confident professionals. Alex Carter has already completed a strong presentation opening. The room is quiet. 5 department managers are waiting for the proposal. Now comes the difficult part, explaining the idea. Alex takes a breath. Today, I'd like to discuss our digital customer service improvement project. The system has several challenges because customers contact us through different channels. Response times are inconsistent. We've received more complaints recently. There are several possible solutions. Implementation will take a few months, and I believe we'll see better customer satisfaction. He stops. Everyone looks at him. Nobody asks a question. Not because they understand, because they're trying to organize the information in their own minds. Now imagine Alex starts again. Let's begin with our current situation. Right now, customers contact us through several different channels. Because these channels aren't connected, response times are inconsistent. For example, some customers wait more than 24 hours for an answer. To solve this problem, we're proposing one unified customer service platform. The biggest benefit is faster responses and a better customer experience. In short, one connected system will help us serve customers more efficiently. Exactly the same project, very different experience. The difference isn't advanced English, it's organization. Strong presenters don't simply know their topic, they guide people through it. By the end of this lesson, you'll know how to explain business ideas using the WorkSpeak Explanation Framework. Introduce, explain, support, connect, highlight, summarize. You'll continue following Alex Carter as he presents the Digital Customer Service Improvement Project to David, Emma, Sophia, Michael, and Lisa. Watch how each idea connects naturally to the next. As the lesson continues, don't focus on difficult vocabulary. Instead, ask yourself one question. If I were sitting in this meeting, would this explanation be easy to follow? That mindset will help you communicate more clearly in your own workplace. Alex faces the management team. The opening has gone well. Now everyone needs enough information to decide whether the project should move forward. Dialogue. I'd like to explain our proposal in more detail.
Go ahead.
We're especially interested in how this will improve the customer experience.
And I'd like to understand how implementation will work.
I'm looking at the commercial impact.
I'll be thinking about how this affects our teams.
Notice something important. Each manager is listening for different information. Alex's job isn't to impress them. His job is to help every listener understand the proposal step by step. Professional presentations aren't organized around what the speaker knows. They're organized around what the audience needs to understand next. Let's compare 2 explanations. Listen carefully. Which one is easier to follow? Dialogue, version 1.
Our customer response times have become inconsistent. We're planning new software. Customer satisfaction is important. Other companies already use similar systems. We may finish implementation by October.
How did that feel? Probably confusing. Not because the English was difficult, because the ideas jumped from one topic to another. Now, listen again. Version 2.
Our current response times are inconsistent. This happens because customer requests come through separate systems. For example, email and live chat aren't connected. Because of that, we're recommending one unified platform. The main benefit is faster service for every customer.
Same information, less effort for the audience. Professional presenters reduce the audience's thinking. They organize ideas before speaking. Instead of expecting listeners to connect the dots, they connect the dots for them. Now, let's build the explanation step by step using the WorkSpeak Explanation Framework. Every strong business explanation follows the same logical path. Not because it's a rule, because it's easier for people to understand. Let's look at each communication function. Function 1. Introduce. Teaching note. Start by telling your audience what you're about to explain. Instead of speaking immediately about details, give listeners a clear direction. Listen to Alex. Dialogue. Alex. Let's begin with our current customer service process. Teaching note. Everyone now knows the topic. A common mistake is starting with facts before introducing the subject. Always establish the topic first. Function 2. Explain. Teaching note. After introducing the topic, explain why it matters. Give the reason before giving conclusions. Dialogue. Alex. Response times have become inconsistent because customer requests arrive through several different systems. Teaching note. The audience now understands the cause. Without reasons, information feels incomplete. Function 3. Support. Teaching note. Next, make your explanation believable. Support your point with evidence. That evidence might be an example, a statistic, customer feedback, or a comparison. Dialogue. Alex.
For example, some customers currently wait more than 24 hours for a response.
Teaching note. The example strengthens the explanation. It doesn't distract from it. Choose evidence that directly supports your point. Function 4. Connect. Teaching note. Now guide listeners to the next idea. Don't jump suddenly. Use transitions that show the relationship between ideas. Dialogue. Alex.
Because of this challenge, I'd like to introduce our proposed solution.
Teaching note. Notice how naturally the presentation moves forward. Transitions reduce confusion. Function 5. Highlight. Teaching note. Not every sentence has the same importance. Tell your audience what matters most. Dialogue. Alex.
The most important benefit is faster and more consistent customer service.
Teaching note. This helps listeners remember the key message. Professional presenters decide what deserves emphasis. Function 6. Summarize. Teaching note. Before moving to a new topic, briefly close the current explanation. Dialogue. Alex.
So, our current system creates delays, and one connected platform will solve that problem more effectively.
Teaching note. A short summary reinforces understanding. It also prepares the audience for the next section of the presentation. When you combine these 6 functions, your explanation becomes much easier to follow. You aren't speaking more, you're simply organizing your ideas more effectively. Dialogue.
Let's begin by looking at our current customer service process.
All right.
At the moment, customer requests come through several separate channels. Because these systems aren't connected, response times vary significantly.
How does that affect customers?
For example, some customers receive an answer within 2 hours, while others wait more than a day. That inconsistency lowers customer satisfaction.
So, what's your recommendation?
Because of these challenges, we're proposing one unified customer service platform that connects every communication channel.
Will implementation be complicated?
The rollout will happen in phases, allowing each department to adapt without interrupting daily operations.
What's the biggest organizational benefit?
The most important benefit is a more consistent customer experience while reducing unnecessary work for our teams.
That explanation makes the proposal much clearer.
To summarize, we're solving one business problem with one integrated solution that benefits both customers and employees.
Teaching note. Why did Alex's explanation work so well? First, he explained one complete idea at a time. He didn't mix the current situation with future solutions. Second, he explained the reason before adding supporting details. That made every example meaningful. Third, every transition prepared listeners for what came next. Instead of changing topics suddenly, Alex guided the audience through the presentation. Finally, he highlighted one key message before summarizing. Notice what he didn't do. He didn't try to sound impressive. He focused on making the audience's job easier. That's the real goal of professional communication. Whenever you're preparing a presentation, ask yourself, what does my audience need to understand next? That single question can completely change the quality of your explanation. Pronunciation Coach. Now let's practice saying complete explanations with natural rhythm and sentence stress. Listen first. Model. Let's begin with our current customer service process. Notice that the stress falls on begin, current, customer, and process. Now repeat after me. Repeat after me. Let's begin, pause. With our current customer service process. Pause. Now the complete sentence. Let's begin with our current customer service process. Pause. Excellent. Now try another one. Model. The most important benefit is faster customer service. Listen to how most important benefit receives extra emphasis. Repeat after me. The most important benefit, pause, is faster customer service. Pause. Now say the whole sentence naturally. The most important benefit is faster customer service. Pause. Great. Now let's practice shadowing. Speak together with the model. The most important benefit is faster customer service. Pause. Now say it independently. Imagine you're presenting to your own management team. Speak confidently. Speaking practice. It's your turn. We'll build one explanation step by step using the WorkSpeak Explanation Framework. I'll give you the communication purpose. You provide the explanation aloud. Practice 1. Introduce. Your topic is improving employee onboarding. Start by introducing the topic. Pause. Example. Let's begin by looking at our employee onboarding process. Practice 2. Explain. Now explain why improvement is needed. Pause. Possible idea. New employees often receive inconsistent training because different departments use different materials. Practice 3. Support. Add one supporting example. Pause. For example, last quarter, several new employees said they weren't sure where to find important information. Practice 4. Connect. Move naturally to your recommendation. Pause. Example. Because of this, I'd like to recommend one standardized onboarding program. Practice 5. Highlight. Tell the audience what matters most. Pause. Example: the biggest advantage is a faster and more consistent learning experience. Practice 6. Summarize. Finish the explanation. Pause. Example: so, by standardizing our onboarding process, we can improve employee confidence and productivity from the very beginning. Excellent. Notice how every sentence had one clear purpose. Instead of thinking about grammar, you focused on guiding the audience. That's exactly what professional presenters do. Challenge. During your next meeting or presentation, choose one business topic. Before you speak, quickly organize your ideas using this sequence: introduce, explain, support, connect, highlight, summarize. Afterward, ask yourself one question: did my audience understand my explanation more easily? If the answer is yes, your organization is working. Today's lesson wasn't about using more advanced English. It was about making your ideas easier to understand. Remember these 3 principles. First, introduce one idea before explaining it. Second, support important points with relevant evidence. Third, guide listeners from one idea to the next using clear transitions and purposeful emphasis. Professional presenters don't expect audiences to organize information themselves. They do that work for the audience. When your explanations are organized, people understand faster, remember more, and trust your message with greater confidence. That's how clear thinking becomes clear communication. Alex has now opened his presentation confidently and explained the proposal with a clear, logical structure. But professional presentations don't rely on spoken words alone. In the next lesson, using visual aids naturally, you'll discover how experienced presenters introduce charts, graphs, and slides without reading from the screen. You'll learn how visuals can strengthen your explanation while keeping your audience focused on you, not your slides. Alex's presentation continues, and this time, his visuals will help bring the proposal to life. Before you go, I have a quick challenge for you. First, hit the like button if you learned at least one new phrase today. Then, subscribe so you never miss a new business English lesson. Next, leave a comment using one of today's expressions. Don't worry if it's not perfect. The more you practice, the faster you'll improve. Finally, click the next video on your screen. It's the perfect next step to help you speak more naturally and more confidently in business situations. Keep learning, keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next video.